they say in our Indian culture, our guests shall be looked upon as gods and given utmost hospitality and respect.
It gives us immense pleasure in welcoming the dignitaries of the day, Dr. Dibyajyoti Bhattacharjee, Chairperson NAAC POT, Professor and Head of Department of Statistics, Assam University.
Dr. Bhagirathi Panda, Member Coordinator NAAC POT, Professor of Department of Economics of Northeastern Hill University.
Dr. Sandhya Menon, Member NAAC POT, former Principal of CMS College of Science and Commerce, Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu.
We extend a warm welcome to all of the respected dignitaries on behalf of Sheshadripuram Evening College.
I shall call upon the NCC wing to deliver the Guard of Honor. This platoon is headed by Senior Officer Hitashri Aran, who has achieved gold medal in judging distance and field signals in All India Thal Sainik Camp. She had also participated in Inter-Directorate Sports Shooting Competition and Pre-RD Camp.
Jai Shriman! Red! General Salute! Salamatikam! Salambeshat! Red! Bajoshat!
am having an experience of 25 years in the Kannada literature. I am postgraduated in Kannada literature. Founders of our Shishapura Education Trust, Anandam and Sitama. I started in 1930 with 22 children. Present, we have 34 branches, 24,500 students are studying in Chetanapur group of institutions. The motto of the trust is quality education, affordable cost.
Myself, Nagasudha, coordinator for IQSC, and also holds a very key role position in the college as head of the department for commerce and management.
You are presenting on commerce.
Yes, sir. On behalf of my HOD, I am presenting the
Why your
complaint.
HOD is not here?
My name is Aditya Coordinator.
Oh, she is here.
And I am the coordinator for Department of PTA, sir. Yes, sir. So my department has started in the year 1971, which was
On behalf of all the parents.
Good afternoon, all of you.
Good afternoon.
Thank you so much for.
We have students from 1971 batch, 1981 batch, 85 batch, and last 22, 23 outgoing students also are part of our alumni. And we heartily welcome to all of you, sir. Thank you, sir.
This shows your love and your respect for your institution. Many of you might be working and must have taken leave from your office to meet us. Thank you once again. So as you know that we have been signed by NAAC National Assessment and Accreditation Council.
Respected dignitaries of the dais and my dear classmates. My name is K. Aditya, the president of the college. I would like to take this opportunity and welcome Dr. Divyajyoti Bhattacharya sir. I welcome you, sir.
Actually, we want to know that what are your suggestions?
Cultural diversity to India. Now, I request the chairperson to give us the permission to start the cultural event. Thank you, sir.
महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा।
In India and world level, I request our college become first year student Devendra will lift 180 kg in front of you.
Shine.
Most respected chairman of the peer team, the member secretary, principal, IQAC coordinator, faculty members, and my beloved students. It has been an awesome performance, out of the world. You know, we felt that there were some professionals on stage. Beautiful. I tell you, we could, we saw the entire traditional dance performances of Karnataka. Not only Karnataka, you also tried to depict the traditional forms of Assam, Meghalaya and Tamil Nadu. That's great. Anyway, and all those who were behind this scene, I'm sure they have done a lot of effort, choreographers and the sound and the others who dressed you all up, everybody, hats off to all of them. And wonderful performance. We wish we could sit and watch more and more. It was really very, very nice, fantastic. And I congratulate each and every one of you for that performance. Very professional, truly mind-blowing. Thank you.
Madam has already said, Sandhya Madam, it's out of the world. Every moment we enjoyed. And I think, we felt that there is more of culture, there is more of cultural capital which we have got in our body all on a sudden. And that was really, really out of the world. So we thank each one of the artists. I think it's a symphony. I think that symphony was very, very lively. And all of us really enjoyed it. For a moment, we thought we have come to, I think, witness some of the very, very professional artists who are displaying their talent, I think, to the best of their capability. Thank you. The color, I think everything was in tandem. The color, the movement of the legs, the music, the drums, and the clapping, everything. Wonderful, wonderful. All of you made our evening. It's an enchanting evening. I think this sun god also has been very, very merciful, and we have enjoyed. Each one of us today are enriched with the diversity of capital that a country like India offers. Best, I think all the best to all of you, to the artist, to the, I think, the person behind. I think it was beautifully choreographed. Thank you all the best to all of you. God bless every one of you. Thank you.
Everybody. It was an awesome experience. Actually, I come from Northeast, and Northeast is an earthquake zone, so we don't have buildings beyond third story. We have only second story buildings. When I came to this campus, it was a very big and very high-rise building for me. But after the performance of the students are even greater, higher, bigger in size than the building itself. And the students will take your hopes high, they will take the spirit high. We were so much satisfied with a lot of things that we watched in the college. But then after seeing the students performing, it was simply mind-blowing. And they have portrayed a bigger picture than the college itself. And the students are very blessed to get a very huge and a very supporting group of teachers. And simultaneously the teachers are very blessed that they have such an excellent group of students, not only in cultural events but in sports. They have enlightened the name of the college, the state and the country. Congrats to both of you. Wherever you go, whatever you do, two people you shall never forget in life. One is your parents. They have contributed towards you. These are the people who selflessly love you, who have supported you in your days when you are happy, when your days when you are down, your moral is down. These are the people who have supported you all throughout your life. And the teachers. And the teachers who have been selflessly working after you. These are the people who takes pride on your success. There are very few people who takes pride in your success. Your teachers and your parents. These are two group of people who never gets the amount of love that there is no end of the love that they show to us. Unfortunately, as we grow, they get departed from us, but their wishes, their advice, their principles stay with us, and we hold the responsibility of taking them ahead. Similarly, you students also have the responsibility to take up the principles of your parents, take it forward, take up the principles, dreams of your teachers, and take them forward. In this, I like to quote a share. इल्म और आदत के सारे अफसाने गुजर गए, क्या खूब थे वो लोग पुराने गुजर गए, अब फकत जमी पे है आदमी का भीड़, इंसान को मरे हुए जमाने गुजर गए. And generally, when I address my students, I start taking that my student friends. Students are our friends because they have a different philosophy. They keep us accustomed with the changes that are taking place in the world, whether it's some changes in the mobile software or some changes that are taking place in and around of which we are not aware. They are the people who actually enlighten us in this regard.
Good afternoon, dignitaries. Let us all rise for the institutional anthem. Vinay Sagarales, Coordinator BBA, feel immensely honored to host the exit meet of NAAC peer team visit. As Vince Lamberti said, perfection is not attainable, but if we chase perfection, we can catch excellence. Now, I request our principal, Dr. N.S. Satish sir, to welcome the NAAC peer team and other dignitaries. Over to you, sir.
Namaskara. Good afternoon, dignitaries. I had an opportunity to spend 2 days with these three academic icons. This was my 5th NAAC experience, and this would be the most cherished work, as I have learned various academic phenomena. From yesterday, we have showcased our institution in front of the NAAC peer team, and we feel that we have satisfied them in this regard. We have celebrated it as an academic harvest and the best we have offered before peer. Karmanye Vadikarasye Mapaleshu Kadachana. On behalf of Shesharipuram Education Trust and Shesharipuram Evening College, I welcome the chairman of the peer team, Dr. Dibyojyoti Bhattacharjee, Professor and Head Department of Statistics, Assam University, Assam, who himself is a man of perfection. Sir, welcome you, sir. I wholeheartedly welcome Member Coordinator, Professor Bhagirathi Panda, Professor, Department of Economics, Northeastern Hill University, which is popularly known as Nehu University, Meghalaya, who is the hub of knowledge. Sir, welcome you on behalf of the President. Then on behalf of Shesharipuram Education Trust and Shesharipuram Evening College, I warmly welcome the member of peer team, Dr. Sandhya Menon, former principal, CMS College of Science and Commerce, Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu, who is the gem of a person. Welcome you, madam. I would like to welcome our management representatives, Nadoja Dr. Udepi Krishna sir, Honorary General Secretary, Sheshapuram Education Trust. Welcome, sir. I would like to welcome W.D. Ashok sir, Management Representative of IQAC. Welcome, sir. I welcome all the heads of the departments, teaching and non-teaching staff, trust engineers and members of trust office and Balaji Sharma. Finally, I welcome all the alumni, parents and volunteers. Thank you.
On behalf of all, I welcome our principal sir, Dr. N.S. Satish sir, for this exhibit. We welcome you, sir.
So very good afternoon to all of you present here, sir, and all the respected faculty members of this very prestigious institution, staff, students, alumni, ladies and gentlemen present here itself. We have spent almost 2 days here itself, and we came on a mission. We came to accredit your institution. It has been a very wonderful learning experience for each one of us. We have visited number of colleges and universities, but then the kind of serenity, the kind of ecosystem, the kind of convergence across stakeholders that you have made in this very institution, I think each one of us appreciate that. All my team members, they do appreciate that. Definitely, what we understand, your institution compared to earlier years definitely has made considerable progress during the last maybe 5 years. The assessment period for which I know we have been asked to evaluate and accredit you. So the whole credit goes to the team. We have yesterday seen the kind of convergence, the kind of stakeholder partnership that was exhibited right from, I'm saying, right from taking the peer teams to different facilities to be, to be seen, to be examined, and then that splendid cultural program which was displayed towards the far end of the day. All these, in fact, they will be there itself in our memory, and we cherish this memory for days to come. That's the biggest takeaway for each one of us, from this very, we consider very institution and our own process of accrediting it. It reminds me one of the biggest USP which each one of us appreciate is that you have taken the students, you have taken the employed students, employed people as your students, and that's a great service that you are providing. That's the biggest USP of your organization. This reminds me one small poem which I read almost 30 years back in my college days. That poem is written by Thomas Gray, and the title of the poem is Elegy Written in a Country Churchyard, where he says the poem is all about how cascading effect of poverty simply nips in bud the urge to creativity of people. How poverty, lack of empowerment, finally in many occasions have nipped in the bud the urge to create something, the urge to flourish something, achieve something. Basically, it's all the cascading effect of poverty. And the poem runs like this. It says, full many gems of purest race sitting the dark unfathomed caves of the ocean bear. Full many gems of purest race sitting the dark unfathomed caves of the ocean bear. Full many flowers are born unseen and waste their sweetness in the desert air. Just like us, there's a lot of gems beneath the deep sea. But then hardly, there are, you can say there are occasions when
people get to them, and they remain mostly underneath the deep sea. Similarly, a lot of beautiful flowers with their fragrance, they blossom in the desert, but then there is no one to appreciate. There is no one to appreciate the fragrance of these flowers. So full many gems of purest rays in the dark unfathomed caves of the ocean bear, full many flowers are born unseen and waste their sweetness in the desert here. Chill penury repressed their noble race and froze the genial current of the soul. Chill penury, poverty has a chilling effect. It just nips in the bud the urge to create something, the urge to flourish in life. So chill penury repressed their noble race and froze the genial current of the soul. That's the cascading effect of poverty, or for that matter, a lack of opportunities, to people, and that simply, I think, finishes off everything, regarding flourishing of people in society. But then, institutions like you, I think, you have come up and you have given that opportunity space, that enabling role that you have played to see that lack of empowerment or lack of opportunity doesn't come in the way of flourishing or displaying the creativity that's there in many of these young students. That's your biggest USF. And I hope in days to come also you will continue with this kind of service practice and mentality. Of course, we have done our best. We have taken into account whatever notable achievements you have done during the last 5 years. You deserve credit for that. We have also our own suggestions which you have given for further improvement. We have discussed with the principal, the IQAC director, IQAC coordinator of your college. Hopefully, I think that will also help you, I think, in further improving the quality of teaching, research, and the overall infrastructure of this institute. So, with these few words, I once again thank the college management led by the principal, the general secretary of the trust, and each one of you present here itself for giving me this, for giving us this opportunity and making us very, very comfortable. In fact, at one point of time, we thought we are a part of this very institution. I think all of us thought we were a part of it. So you have created that vibe. You have created that positive vibe, and you made us so comfortable. We forgot that we belong to different institutions and we have come for accreditation. We thought we were a part of that institution. That's what you have done it to all of us. Thank you so much. God bless, and let this institution, this evening college, grow from strength to strength and become one remarkable institution in the country, even beyond also in the country. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir, for your valuable insights. I now request the chairperson, Dr. Divya Jyoti Bhattacharya sir, to give us his valuable insights.
Respected dignitaries of the desk and on the desk, and my dear students, a very warm welcome to all of you to this exit meeting of NAAC. It has been a wonderful experience visiting your institution. I would at the very outset like to thank NAAC for selecting me for this project, and simultaneously the peer team which accompanied and which comprised of the peer team, the other members who were very cooperative throughout the way. I would like to say some few things about the institution. First of all, on the face value, what we got was the hospitality. A wonderful hospitality. All the staff were there to welcome us in the airport, and we were brought to the hotel. And in the entire journey from that zero of the day, which we call, to this particular point, its hospitality was wonderful. and we were taken care of like anything. Only one occasion comes in life when you get so much of care. When you, if it is an arranged marriage, when you go for marriage, at that time you are the dulha, you are given a lot of importance, and then when you come for the next visit, and this is not an exception, and you recall those days, the importance that you get on that day and when you visit any institution. But jokes apart, certain things we have found very positive towards the institution. Means whenever you hear the word evening college, you feel that students of this college are generally working people. The education is something which does not come to them automatically, but they have to fight for it. They have to put a lot of efforts to get themselves educated. It's not just like any other student coming up, and they have to find out their own resources to continue their education. And so obviously at some point of time the quality is compromised. And then we started, and at every point of time every belief that I had was broken, which you call a prior belief was broken, because everything was very excellent. And some things were very unique, like the rainwater harvesting is something which you can boast of. Means nobody, none other institutions that I have visited, I have found a better rainwater harvesting than this institution. And generally, rainwater harvesting is done in such a way that there is a separate tank where all rainwater is taken. But here there is a tank, but the tank is the building is above the tank, so there is a lot of space utilization there. Then we come about the biogas. That is another very interesting thing. Several spirit of the students, that is something which is very remarkable. Though we don't have much occasion to interact with the students in the entire process, but the cultural program is one event where the talent of the students are showcased. And what I have found in some of the visits that I have done, the standard of the cultural program is directly related to the grade that the college ultimately gets. Those institutions who get lower grade, their cultural program is also not up to the mark. And those who produce a very up to the mark cultural program, their grades also go high. Now as a PRT member, we are actually exposed to very small amount of total marks allotted for grading. It's only about, approximately it's only 30%. Those who are from science or those who have studied science, you know that in science there are two aspects, like one is theory and another is practical. And theory generally comprises of 70% marks and practical generally comprises of 30% marks. So we try to get maximum marks in practical, but the thing is that the control is more, weightage is more with the theory things. So similar things happen. Your SSR carries more marks than, much more marks, more than double than what is in our hand. We try to maximize whatever things are there when we grade it, and we actually consulted the principal and the IQAC madam while preparing the report. Anything which they needed that there should be some improvement. And once they submitted, then I once again asked to revise them and check whether any additional things are required. So this was done, so the point of view of the college was always kept in the top criteria. Some things where you require, very few things are there where you require improvement. Now, institution things happen like this, that a teacher joins after say completing his or her education in an institution. Like initial institutions where he or she works actually grooms that particular teacher. A major part of good teaching is experience. Many things we learn from our experiences, and it is that's why we've always actually go with a experienced teacher. Whenever a teacher is experienced, we feel that he will be better than an inexperienced teacher who looks young. Many people will tell me that there are so many ways you can get yourself look young. You can go for hair weaving, you can go for putting up a wig. But then I don't try this because and also to color your hair, some parts are turning grey. But I don't try this because my profession tells that I should look old, and that is the experience, that is the landmark. So what happens? A particular institution actually grooms a teacher, makes the teacher experienced, and then the teacher when he is in 10, 12 or 15 years of his job, he or she goes to another institution. The loss actually comes back to the institution which is groomed. Now the time has come, the teacher is groomed, now the time has come to deliver and at that time deliberation is done but in some other organization. If you look at the holistic view, then obviously human resources is being enriched by the teacher. But if you look from the point of view of the institution, this is a loss for the institution. So already your students are very much affectionate towards the institution, because most of your students are working somewhere and there were very few opportunities probably where they can do the study in the evening time. Where they require that the rules should be relaxed to a greater extent, so which adjust, because they are not just like any other student, they are having a fight in their life. So they want a little bit comfortable situation, which this college provides. It appeared from the voices of the students and the alumni. The way in which the alumni love your institution implies that many good things are provided in the institution when they were groomed, and that's why they remember your institution so much. Balaji is some example, but there are several such examples. You better know that these things is the plus point of the institution. Little bit small corrections, both from the side of the administration and from the teachers is required just to push it up further. Khub ka hai, khabar mujhe hai, khub tar kaha. Khub means good, khub tar means better. So we need to go better every day, and we need to go to move towards excellence. And why we are, I am telling we, because being a part of the PR team, as Professor Panda has told, I feel that we are also a part of this institution. Because if the institution goes high up, and then we also feel pride that we had made a little bit contribution towards the institution whenever we visited. So this is not just another institution, this is now our institution as well. अभी अलविदा ना कहो दोस्तों, जिंदगी में फिर कभी मुलाकात होगी, बीते हुए लम्हों का कसक साथ तो होगी, सच में ना सही ख्वाबों में फिर मुलाकात तो होगी. Thank you.
Now I request our peer team chairman and the members to hand over the report to our head of the institution along with our.
Well, I hope you
Good afternoon, dignitaries. As an IQSC coordinator, I take this opportunity to thank all in this exit meet. The festival of NAAC visit has come to an end, and I feel that we have reached the expectations of NAAC beauty. We started with fear and concluded with delight and a wonderful takeaway in hands. As an evening college, we have never compromised with the quality and have given the best to our heterogeneous student community with the huge support of our management. We are fortunate that we have an enthusiastic, matured student community, always striving for quality education. On this wonderful evening, I take this opportunity to thank the dignitaries. I would like to thank the chairman of peer team, Professor Dibyajyoti Bhattacharjee sir, Professor and Head Department of Statistics, Assam University, Assam, for his insightful suggestions. Thank you, sir. Further, on behalf of Sheshadipuram Educational Trust and Sheshadipuram Evening College, I wholeheartedly thank the member coordinator, Professor Bhagirathi Panda sir, Professor, Department of Economics, North Eastern Hill University, Shillong, Meghalaya, for his wonderful coordination and support. Thank you, sir. My sincere gratitude to the member of peer team, Dr. Sandhya Menon, former principal, CMS College of Science and Commerce, Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu, for the untiring motivation. Thank you, ma'am. I would like to thank our management representatives, Nadoja Dr. Udupi Krishna sir, Honorary General Secretary, Sheshadipuram Educational Trust. Thank you, sir. I would also like to thank one more management representative, W.D. Ashok sir, Trustee, Sheshadipuram Educational Trust. Thank you, sir. I would also like to thank Dr. Vikram, Nodal Officer, State Quality Assurance Cell, in his absentia. My sincere thanks to our inspiration, Dr. N.S. Satish sir, for his continuous support. Thank you, sir. Further, I thank engineering section of Sheshadapuram Educational Trust, Veerappa sir, Jairam sir, Giri sir, manager and the office staff of Sheshadapuram Educational Trust. I also thank alumnus and parents. I also thank the teaching and non-teaching staff and all the students and student volunteers. Thank you one and all. I thank Balaji Sharma sir, photographer and other media personnel who are present in this. Thank you sir. Finally, we must thank our Mother Nature for such pleasant weather, for cooperating without rainfall at the moment, showcasing the models and especially at the time of cultural event. Thank you once again, everyone.